Welcome back to The Roottrees Are Dead. Now, no more evidence. The only thing remaining is to complete the family tree, but there is no more hint, no more new evidence. We have to do the process of elimination based on the information given with a dash of luck when Google searching. So, we can open the top secret file here. So, without further ado, let us begin. So, this is correct. So, David Kellogg III seems to be a notable people, but I still failed to find anything about him. So, I need to find something about him in Google search. And also, I still don't know what your name is. I don't know what your spouse name is. Also, I don't know who the hell is he. Interesting. She is married to Ernest Madsen, the father of Erdad Madsen Jr., our fourth president. And then, Jane Lorox is correct here. Chris Rafferty is the child. Okay, interesting. So let's have a look. Clark Rafferty is the child of Lauren, right? Cool, that's true. But that is still wrong here. So among the photograph in the free spirit category, not this one, not this one either. This one, the only one remaining is this woman, this child, and one more person. Wait, there's another person, but this person name is Eli. Okay, so this one is definitely Clark Rafferty, right? I think so, yeah. But it's still a mistake so far here, so I guess he's not a musician anymore. Alright. So Elias M. Roottree, okay. So I assume this Kim LaRox is the third spouse of you and you are blessed with two child. Finding Kim LaRox, I guess, is the priority here. This is somehow still a mistake for some reason. So I guess your job changed. I don't know what the hell is your job is right now. And I still need to guess who the hell are you and your spouse. And Miracle Roottree family tree is still very much incomplete. And you are not married to Patricia. Interesting. Okay, so, here. Family gathering, why Sam? Angie summoned all the next gen to a secret meeting in Zuck's office. Gwen is in Paris, but the rest of us, including Miracle's boy, spend ages trying to unravel the mysteries. Miracle boys. Oh, so your Miracle's child is both boys? Okay. I didn't recognize Sam at Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy last year. Wait, Uncle Junior? So Patricia is your... Wait, what? Patricia is your spouse? Okay. And spider search, check history. Where is that? About the two girls that are stealing from Miracle Church. Brother Trouble? No, not that. RR Production, Roottrees versus RR. Wait, what is your name again? Jacobson, right? Edith Jacobson. So, check the periodical. Eddie Jacobson. The Crime Alert Blotter article about Eddie Jacobson that also mentioned a Helen Roottree and a Lucinda Jacobson. Okay, they are stealing. They were caught by Helen Roottree, who was there at the time while her husband Miracle was preaching. When did this happen? 1971. When did Miracle was born? So I guess this is when Miracle, the granddad Miracle, right? Not this Miracle and not this Miracle. Man, there's so many Miracle for some bloody reason here. And Edith Jacobson is related to the Miracle in some way. Not to the Miracle only, to the Roottree as a whole. Jesus forgives. He has brought the young women to us for a greater purpose. Interesting. So I guess Helen Lennon is Miracle's spouse. Helen Roottrees. No relevant investigation. Helen Lennon? Interesting. No. Helen Roottrees. Edith and Lucinda. Okay. So, both of these is a boy, Wait. You look similar to Roottrees Michael Jr. You should be in the next generation. But you are a free spirit. So not you. Am I missing something? Periodical Ellie? Nope. Wait, is the M is Miracle? What the hell? Elias Miracle Roottrees? Elias Miracle Roottrees? Nope. Check the spider search? No. Ellie Miracle Roottrees? No. So this is a miracle network. 14 years, New England. Not much information right now. I already see you. You are all correct. So who the fuck are you? I guess it's time for some process of elimination. Clancy Roottrees Jr. Edward Roottrees is the lawyer, the successor of there's Elias M. Roottrees, a constructor. Elias Clancy Roottrees? Nope. What about the periodical? No. Clancy Roottrees? Also nothing relevant about that. Man, that's kinda annoying. There is a lot of people that is pretty unnotable. So they are not widely known. Jane LaRoux. Kim LaRoux. Is the LaRoux correct? No, with A. Kim LaRoux. Not in Starlet. Not in Silver Screen. Not in Business Watch. Not in Butler Country Time. Kimberly LaRoux. No. LaRoux sisters. The LaRoux. I think this will... Wait, what? Really? What's going on? Lucky LaRoux. Jane Delphay's CEO, who is listed on a talent for hire as a wedding singer. Kim Rafferty. Kimberly Rafferty. Kimberly Rafferty LaRoux. Huh? What's going on here? Really? Kim Rafferty LaRoux doesn't show anything? Really? Lucky LaRoux. What's going on here? Lucky LaRoux with S. She was Jane LaRoux of the Lucky LaRoux. Tony contact her agent. Oh, by the way, the radio mentioned something about WMT news, right? Nope, nothing happening. WMT? Nah. Man, this is hard, man. Roottrees Miracle Jr. A preacher, that is correct. Patricia Miracle. Patricia Christensen. Christensen still a steamy correspondence by Tina Angelina. Okay. So Tina Angelina. Okay, we already got the book here. Where's the book again? This one. Pets. Patricia Christensen. Pet and Ch. The letter ends on a mention of a twisted twin that seems to evoke imagery from a classic literature. Brothers Twisted Twin? Miracle Twins? Nope. Miracle Junior. Miracle Roottrees and his son, who goes exclusively by Miracle Junior, have appeared in the Butler County Time, the Miracle Network, Legal Trouble, Three Generation of Miracle. No more information about Clark Rafferty. Silver Screen, Lancet Trust, Caroline Morden. So if I have to guess, the easiest one will be you. So Gwyneth Madsen. The only 2% name left is Catrol. So you are Stem Catrol and Stephanie Catrol. Not Garcia Luisa, not Jacobson. Kellogg is on the other side of the family tree. Not Monroe, not Quaritch, not Rafferty, definitely not Roottrees. So I guess you are Sam Catrol, and you are Stephanie Catrol, a college student, but I think you are still in K-12. Alright. So I'm sure you are correct. And next is the one that I can guess is... Okay, both of you must be Roottrees. So whose Roottrees is left? Elias C, Elias M, Christina, not November. You are both female. Ronald Samantha. Not Tessa Roottrees, I don't think so. Tessa Roottrees should be below here, right? But this is also wrong, what the hell? Not Samantha. How many Roottrees is left? The female one? November, Christina, Tessa. I guess I can guess Samantha because that is not Tessa Roottrees, but that the picture can also be wrong here. Ronald Roottrees is not a comedian anymore. I don't think you're a screenwriter anymore also. What? Where are you? Principal, pro athlete, public speaker, politics. Nope. Police officer, no. Nurse, news anchor. Not a musician. Media mogul. Manufacturing, lawyer. Housewife, no. Firefighter, former. Director. I guess I can check. You definitely is Roottrees Clancy Jr., right? You're not a military guy. Clancy Roottrees Jr. No relevant. Periodical? Nothing, okay. Nothing on business. Nothing either, hell. Okay. So, who is your spouse? Not Carlson. I don't think you are in Carlson line here. Catrol is already there. Garcia Luisa, Jacobson Edith. Okay, Edith Jacobson should be related to the miracle line here. Juan Moro, April Quaritz, Christina Roottrees, Nicole Smith, Catherine Wilkins. Bethany Kellogg, David Kellogg. Who the hell is David Kellogg anyway? Nothing relevant from there. No. No here either. I guess someone from abroad. I seems to be unable to find any information about the Kellogg guy. Christopher Hudson, Clara Lansing. Okay, we can forget about over here. The Morden family tree is mostly done. Ernest Madsen, Gwyn Madsen. Okay, you are not a housewife. Interestingly. Is there anything about Catrol? No. Gwyneth M. Gwyn M. Totting? Okay. You guys are interestingly very obscure for some bloody reason. Also, Kim LaRoche also have a photo which I don't know yet. LaRoche. In the Starlight magazine. Lucky LaRoche with S. Nothing relevant either. What? Huh? Man, this is annoying. So what are you talking about? About the dynasty, okay. Sam Clark. Clark getting married. He's barely 18 for God's sake, okay. They all aspire to be musician and artist and dancer and all sort of nonsense. The only one who has any discipline is Carl, but that's we call Pop force Clancy to send him to the academy. So you are Clancy Roottrees Jr., right? Yeah, they're the only Clancy left, but your job is kinda wrong. I swear you are Clancy, but your job is wrong. Who's left again? Carlson Laura, Luisa Garcia, Jacobson Edith. I guess I can just put random spouse name here and hope that one of them is a hit. Catherine Wilkins, Carlson Laura, something like that. I guess you're with Jacobson Edith. No way, right? I guess Jacobson Edith is over here. And is there any more female? Luisa Garcia, Nicole Smith. I guess that's kind of work. I mean, somebody will hit eventually. Okay. So there's still a photo of Kim Rooks, Chris Rafferty, You're not a military, eh? Can I try to search the next generation? Television series of Star Trek. Okay, to spin off. None of this. The next Roottrees. The Free Spirits. What about the Butler Continent? The next generation. Roottrees generation. I want to check the entry though of TNG. Start tracking. Strategies by the firm. Can I search this? This is not a real song, right? Yep, that is not a real song. No way. What the fuck is this name anyway? Start tracking by the firm. What? Really? 1900. Interesting. I think I'm sure about you. I'm definitely sure about you, but your job is wrong. Gwyn Catrol, Gwyn Jacobson. Gwyneth Nicole. Gwyneth Madsen. Do I need to guess here? Using others' last name for some reason? Not LaRox. Can I check Diamond? Diamond LaRox. Nothing here. Maybe there's information. Jim and Diamond. Okay, nothing new. Rolling down on the city to the city. Diamond's Dazzler. Official fan club, Jim and Desmond. Okay, I will read this. The Flusses, we already read this either. James Roottrees. Thomas Buck Sheridan. Okay. Raina Roottrees. I don't have much luck here in the process of elimination, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying. I have not much photo left either. Who are you, by the way? From the next generation? Okay, what are the chances you are Samantha? Samantha Roottrees? So, you're not Samantha. You are either Christina or November. I think you are Christina Roottrees. Housewife? So are you the mystery employer? I think so. So you're working with a publisher, right? So you are an author? So I assume so. Because there's a top secret here, so you are an author, right? And are you also an author? No. CEO, chef, comedian, dancer. Is there a hint somewhere here? Not you. So you are Samantha, the next generation woman remaining, correct? Yes. I think so, yeah. Roottrees Elias. So who is left? November, Christina, okay. You are an author, so I'm sure of that. What the hell is Rafferty Clark? What job is not considered a nonsense in the next generation era? Not an author, cashier, CEO, chef, comedian, construction, dancer, doctor, manufacturing. You might be following someone's model, pilot, politics, public speaker, professor. Oh, nice. Alright, is that Samantha Roottrees? Oh, Forga is correct. Alright, that's cool. Nice. So that is Samantha Roottrees. I guess that is the Sam who become a huge thorn in the side of the Roottrees family. Okay, that is correct. So Gwyneth Madsen, Professor Roottrees, Prof Clancy Roottrees Jr. Nothing really. No information about him. Okay. So you are a professor. You are not married to Jane Monroe. Okay. So this, we are done with this. Still wrong, and wrong. That's annoying. Okay. So the baby name is Christina Roottrees. Okay, that is correct. We still okay. This is a good, nice shot here. You're not Stephanie Cattrall. Wait, are you in college or what? The same Cattrall is correct. Your name is correct. So I guess you are now in college. You're not Gwyn Madsen for some bloody reason. So how many people left from the Free Spirits? You, and you. And you. You are Eli. You are Eli Roottrees. Jacobson Edith. So Luisa Garcia is a well-known name. Nothing. Okay. What's going on here? Luis Garcia. Huh? I think I'm sure you are Gwyn and Stephanie. Yeah? So what the hell happens to Clark Rafferty? You're not married to Jacobson Edith, not Nicole Smith, and not Joan Morrow, not Wilkins Catherine, not Laura Carlson. So I guess we can flip people up. Can I just right click and try to search someone's name? No, I cannot. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Eloise, Sarah Cosell. No, we already searched those. Joan Monroe. Nope. You're Samantha, so which left again? You. The final guy of the Roottrees brother. So Elias C, Elias M, not Roottrees November, not Roottrees Tessa. I guess you're Elias C. So you're not married to Laura Carlson. I guess you can flip things around. So try Joan Monroe, try Wilkins Catherine, and try Christina Leroux. Nope. April Quaritch. Okay, let's try like this. Let's guess right this, and we can switch this around. Are you meant to edit? And Patricia can go here. And Nicole can go here. Bang, bang, bang. Maybe I will hit a jackpot. You can also be Elias M. Roottrees. And you are Elias C. Elias M. Roottrees. What the hell is the M means anyway? EM. Francie Edward, Margolette Roottrees, Linus. Okay. Oh, we still don't know what the hell your spouse is. Samantha Roottrees. So, are you well known as a writer? No? Okay. Sam Roottrees. Samantha, maybe you are using Samantha Matson? According to a publisher website, 6 Pieces is an upcoming book by Sam Matson. Oh. Spider Search? No further details. Samantha Matson. Okay, that is our employer. 6 Pieces, eh? No further detail about its content and release date. Huh, interesting. Laura Carlson. You are a housewife, David Kellogg III. Kellogg Company. Kellogg Chocolate. Kellogg Milk. Sir Kellogg. Doesn't look like a noble or something. So who's left? Chris Rafferty with unknown occupation and unknown photo. Luisa Garcia with unknown photo. So what the hell is Cock Rafferty now? Retail. Secretary. Travel agent. News anchor. Nope. So according to Lauren, you end up in the street. So, actor, advertising, architect, artist, author, baby, cashier. Cashier? No way. So, this is Ellie Roottrees. No, definitely, right? Not a firefighter. Manufacturing. Probably. Patricia Christensen, Jacob Sot, Edith. What the hell happened? When did this happen? The steamy correspondence thing? 1934. Wait, that is 26 years. So, You're chasing someone somewhere up here? To whom? Patch, Dr. of Christensen Steele, mid-20, married to an older man of no notable status. Okay. Mention a daughter who returned to the father of a child she hid from society. What are the chances you are married to 1934 is the next generation era, right? Pop 5 pieces, Lawrence generation, okay. Helen Roottrees. But Lauren called someone Uncle Miracle to Patsy. Okay, Miracle Jr. married to Patsy, but you're not married to Patricia. What? What does Patsy even mean? Patsy Roottrees, nope. Samantha married Agnes Madsen. That is the only Madsen left, right? You're not an author. Not a director. Hairdresser? Your hair looks nice. Is there even a hint of your job somewhere here? I don't see anything notable. Eli in the warehouse. Wait, is Eli work at the factory? I think so, yeah. So if you're working at the factory, who are you? Inside the public sector, retails, not retail, right? Actor, advertising, architect, artist, author, baby cashier, chef, comedian, dancer, director, doctor, driver, manufacturing, right? So there is two Elias here. So you're Gwyneth Madsen. I guess we have to guess what the hell is your job. By process of elimination, media mogul, no. Military, no. Not a model, not a musician, no way. News anchor, news. Pilot, police officer, politics. Preacher, no, you're not from Miracle's line. Principal, pro athlete, professor, public speaker. Secretary, travel agent, nope. Advertising, architect, artist, author, cashier, nah. Dancer, really? So somebody in the Free Spirit generation working as a dancer, right? Is that Clark Rafferty? Music and lyric by Clark Rafferty and Jim Roottrees. Backup vocals by the Rooks. Wait, MMM Magazine. Okay, Modern Music Monthly. Okay, I guess that is the thing that I miss. So, Kim LaRoux. You find the small section focusing on young upcoming talent that Modern Music Monthly play make it big. It has things to say about LaRoux. The LaRoux sisters got their start doing session work for their great uncle's record label. You remember any song from 1960 Voice of Kids? They were probably in 4. Back then, they were credited as the Lucky LaRouxes. Now that he's passed, they have moved on to bigger and better venture and are going by their full name. Diamond and Jade have been touring with some famous faces. Ever heard of the Roottrees? And are looking to release something. Kim LaRoux stepped into prominent Broadway. Lucky LaRoux. Okay, what about Kim LaRoux? Jane LaRoux. Diamond LaRoux. What about Chris Rafferty? Nothing relevant. What? Clark Rafferty? Skip It or Flip It has shot plenty barbs about new records. An album called This Time Later of Skip It column, alright? New single by C&J&D. Okay, folk style doesn't do anything, you. Skip It or Flip It? Skip It. These times. Okay, Clark Rafferty. Wait. So what the hell is Clark Rafferty doing now? What? Jessica Rafferty LaRoux? Nothing relevant. Okay. Nothing relevant. Kim LaRoux. Make It Big. Nothing relevant. Okay. Great Uncle's record label. Lucky LaRoux. Keyword? No. Diamond and Jade. Jane LaRoux, eh? Okay, youngest Kim is about to step into a prominent role on Broadway, taking over for one of the children in Oliver. Oh, Oliver Twist. I guess so. MMM Magazine. Listening to his parents' latest music. Not much here. Okay. Huh. LaRoux. LaRoux sister. Kimberly LaRoux. Chris Rafferty. Chris LaRoux. Chris Rafferty. James Roottrees. Okay, review and 1979, reluctant hitmaker. Diamond and I were in C&J and plus J&D with my cousin and his ex. Okay, that is Clark. Never knew his father, so our grandpop insisted he spend time with my dad and me. As a result, Clark and I grew up like brother. Diamond and Jane, on the other hand, are actually sisters, so the four of us had some sort of a cutesy family band thing going on. Not our finest hour, regardless when Diamond walked in on Clark in bed. Ha! Really? Oh shit, okay. With her youngest sister, okay. The only thing Clark and I had in common was music, but even then, we never agreed on what it should be. He was always more interested in catchy tunes. Something you hum a week later. I've been taught to rolling is like that, but that wasn't my goal. When he called me up, okay, and said he liked it, I took it as a sign I was going to the wrong direction musically. That made him laugh, but I'm trying to make art. I didn't mind saying any of this because he'd agree. For most of the decade, he was a mess, but he's a lot happier now. He started refer tunes, and he is much better jingle writer than songwriter. Oh. So you are a songwriter. One of the benefits of our famous family is a massive company willing to be client. There's also how my father was connected to Roottrees. All his old elf campaigns were hung on the walls over the record player, but I was never interested. I just went straight for the music. I guess Clark was paying more attention. Wait. So you are a songwriter. Okay, so Clark Rafferty is not a dancer. What is a songwriter again? An artist. Artist is a painter, right? Yeah, you're an artist, so a sculpture maker, dancer, doctor, director, mechanic, media mogul. Wait, jingle writer? So you're a media mogul? No way. Politics, preacher, retail, screenwriter, secretary, no. What the hell is songwriter again? So you're still a musician, right? Huh? Not a screenwriter. Actor, advertising, architect, artist. Penulis lagu in bahasa Indonesia. Huh? You're not a director. Director is those who direct a film. Okay. Hairdresser, housewife. I guess I can try media mogul somehow. You're writing jingle for ads, right? Basically. Like Indomie, seleraku, something like that. Okay, he started refer tunes. I guess we can try to search what the hell is refer tune is. I was said about refer tunes, Clark Rafferty Leroux. Advertising film. Okay, you're a media mogul then. Wait, that's not a media mogul, isn't it? Advertising. Yep, you are an advertising agency. And alright. You found this photo on Raffertune website, the inspiration of the famous ad campaign. The part once more, getting a family portrait. Okay, he was trying to get Katrina, his youngest, to calm down. He had the idea for the Roottrees Super Bowl ad. Hey, you're old, man. Alright. So, this is Kim Leroux, your latest child. So, trying to get Katrina, the youngest, to calm down? Yep, this is the youngest. So, Katrina is the youngest, that is correct. You are the oldest and the youngest. You are both in K-12. When did this happen? Super Bowl ad. Clark was in the department store. The inspiration for the famous Super Bowl ad campaign. Nope. Super Bowl. Okay. I guess we are cool then. You're married to Rusia Garcia. And there is a Chris Rafferty. Raffertunes, Clark Rafferty Leroux. So you're a pretty notable people, eh? Yep, Clark Rafferty Leroux. Nope. Okay. So yeah, your fucking life is a mess, but hey, it's great to see you're now successful, Mr. Clark Rafferty. So Lauren. Clark is not living on the street, as you said. Ha! So modern music, Clark Rafferty Leroux. Okay. So I guess this is a pretty latest photo. So what about your photo? You're already bald here. So I guess I'm absolutely sure that is your photo. Alright. So what about a Chris? Is Chris is somewhere here? No, I don't see any Chris here. I guess it's time to brute force one of your photo here. So what are you? Not actor, not advertising, not architect, not artist, not author, not a cashier, not a chef, not a comedian, not a construction, not a dancer, not a director, not a doctor, not a driver, not a farmer. Alright, nice. So, who is correct? Bang, 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 bang. Nice. Joan Monroe is correct. April Quaritch. Oh, nice guess. Cool. Nicole Smith is also correct. That is a correct photo. Booyah. Nice. 9 more blood relative to go. So, you are definitely a K-12 student, right? Yeah, that is correct. So, correct. Okay, lots of names has been crossed out. This is both correct. You are not a media mogul, surprisingly. Oh, Edith is married to Roottrees Miracle Jr. So now I can put your other photo here. This is your other photo. You are and this one. Yep, this is both of your photo. So get the hell out of here. So there's this Kellogg guy, which I cannot find anything. Yep. There's also this Chris Rafferty, Clark Rafferty's son with Jane LaRoux, married to Luisa Garcia. Luisa Garcia? With S or C? With C. Are you in Modern Music Monthly? No. Chris Rafferty? No. There's a photo here, so you must be someone pretty notable here. So we got all of you here. Very cool. So I guess it's time for more guests. Katharine Wilkins is a mistake. Laura Carlson is also a mistake. So which left? Patricia Christensen, Wilkins Katharine, Laura Carlson. So Elias C. Roottrees is not a manufacturing guy. Mechanic. And we still don't know who the hell is this Chris Rafferty. So which left again among the spouse? Laura Carlson, Katharine Wilkins, and Patricia Christensen, and 2 Roottrees. Elias C, Elias M, November, and Tessa. November and Tessa. Not here, definitely not. This is the Kellogg, Bethany, the Kellogg family. Not here. This is definitely Stephanie Cattrall. Still a K-12 student. Garcia Luisa. Yeah, this is Chris Rafferty. A model. So Katharine Wilkins is wrong. Laura Carlson is wrong. So what the hell Patricia is chasing? She is 2 years old. Are you chasing Roottrees Elias? So this is Laura Carlson and this is Katharine. I guess. Things is kinda getting too spicy here. Chris Rafferty with unknown occupation and photo. Okay, it's David Kellogg here. No. Can I get a hint of something? You're a housewife. David Kellogg III. David Kellogg III. Nothing relevant. Auto names Sam Madsen. Upcoming hardcover non-fiction. There's no additional information. Are you making a book about the 5 pieces? Nope. Sam Madsen. Periodical. Butler County. Nope. Kellogg Company. Nope. Well, shit. So I guess we guessed everybody here except you, Eli. Over here, you haven't been guessed here. The middle brother. Grandpa insisted we include Sam. Miracle made it okay. Mr. Morder and Aun Gwendolyn. They took a second photo, okay. CM. Call. I know we don't see CM. Who is CM actually? CM. Wait, what? CM? CM? Caroline Morden? No CM here. So why did Caroline Morden? Oh, okay. You're the sender of that photo. Okay. Chris Rafferty, unknown occupation, still no photo. I cannot find anything but Luisa Garcia. Luisa Rafferty. What? Christopher Rafferty? Raffertune. Website by Raffertunes. Clark Lafferty Leroux. About page. Super Bowl ads. Trying to get his youngest Katrina. He has the idea for the Roottrees Super Bowl. Roottrees Super Bowl, eh? The Roottrees Maple Super Bowl commercial from 1994 has a family bickering in a department store. And the father bites into a Roottrees Maple crisp. Time stop and a jingle play. Nice. The jingle need the rest went on to other commercial with other scenario. Famous jingle. When you're surrounded by madness and mayhem, reach for the best. There's enough there to share. Let's play. You need the rest. Nice. I'm pretty happy that Clark is actually a successful person. Maple Crisps? Right? Nothing about the Maple Crisps with S. Yep, Roottrees' most recent product. They came to be during tenure of Ernie Jr. Okay, we know who Ernie Jr. is. Okay. So I cannot find about the Miracle Jr. brother for some bloody reason. November. Roottrees. Really? There's Roottrees. November. Roottrees. Miracle. Roottrees. Miracle Roottrees and his son were exclusively about. Oh, Miracle Jr. Okay, that is the son of Miracle Roottrees. Legal troubles. Nothing relevant. Okay. Any attempts to find legal troubles is thwarted. Legal journal. Miracle network. Elias Quinn, but that late. Miracle Jr. arrived, unburdened himself from the Roottrees and took his fathers via the power of television, going to New England. Elias Miracle. Nope. Miracle lawsuit. Lawsuit. Miracle network lawsuit. Elias Roottrees v Miracle Network. Miracle Junior v PREV. Elias lawsuit. Confusing. Model, musician, news anchor, nurse pilot, politics, principal, public speaker, Roottrees. Okay, I can try Professor Roottrees. Nope, nothing. Professor Roottrees. I'm also out of photo for some reason. Bonnie Kellogg. Nope. You're just a housewife. For some reason, I cannot find anything about Kellogg. Kellogg. Five-piece ad in 1928. So when did Patricia? 1934. 14 years old. So he's chasing somebody on the... Yeah, Patricia is surely the wife of Elias Roottrees, I assume. And then there's Katharine Wilkins, Carla. I think Carla Rawson is a pretty recent name. Wait, but I think I've tried Katharine Wilkins, right? So I guess we could try Lara Carlson. And you will be Katharine Wilkins. And who's left now? Ketro Stefani, Kellogg Bethany, Roottrees November, and Roottrees Tessa. I mean, assuming this is both Roottrees November and Roottrees Tessa. So what's left is Elias. There's Elias C and Elias M. Wait, I think the hint is somewhere here, right? So why Sam? Okay, Gwen in Paris, alright. Alongside the farmhand, Easy. Farmhand. So you are a farmer, right? Farmhand, right? Elias C. Roottrees. So you are correctly Elias M. And we have to try to find what the hell is your job. Not an architect, not an actor. Author, artist, cashier, no way. CEO, chef, not a comedian. Construction, no way. Dancer, director, doctor, driver, firefighter, hairdresser, interior design, lawyer, mechanic, media mogul, military, model, musician, news anchor, nurse, pilot, police, politics, preacher, no, principal, pro athlete, professor, public speaker, retail, secretary. What? So I'm sure about you. So somebody is still wrong. If I'm sure about you, are you a college student? You're not a college student. We already checked that. So I'm sure about you. So I need to check what the hell Elias is. Travel agents. Okay, let's check the hint again. Clancy swore he saw Sam working alongside the farmheads EC and John when he used to drive past the old Anderson farm on his way to work. Check the record, confirm that all three are on the books. EC and John. John, eh? Whose name start again with John? Man, right? James? No, that is Jim Roottrees. Sam, Linus, Walter, Christopher, Guy, David, Mark, Ernest, James? No, Zachariah. Clancy, blah, 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 blah. Jack, James, Jason, Stephen, Sa. No. So, EC the farmhand, right? There's an Elias C here, right? No, that is an LEM. What? Huh? What is going on here? Manufacturing. Architect, artist, CEO, director, doctor. Is there even a hint of what the hell is your job here? Check. You're the only one identified, so you use a what? Driver, farmer, firefighter, interior design, lawyer, mechanic, model, military, nope. Not news anchor, pilot, politics. Principal, pro athlete, professor, public speaker, retail, secretary, not a travel agent either. Huh? Okay, who is Clancy again? Clancy swore he saw Sam together with EC. Together with EC? Together with EC? And John? Did I miss anything here? No way you're a farmer, right? Sam together with Easy? Also, there's also a scribble about November, right? On the back of the photo in childish print writing, it says November. November, eh? Bonnie, next President Guy Hudson, Ernie, Caroline, Gwyn M, Gwyneth Madsen, Gwendolyn, you're Gwendolyn Morden, Miracle Jr., Jim Roottrees, okay, Clark, Carl, and Eli M. So you are Eli M, but I don't know what the hell is your job is. I mean, you looks like you're working here in a manufacturing business. Firefighter? No way. So, if you are Elias M. Roottrees, how many Roottrees left? Only Elias C. So, you are Elias C. Roottrees. What is the C anyway? Elias Clancy Roottrees. Ellie Clancy Roottrees? Nope. Actor, advertising, architect, artist, author, cashier, CEO, comedian, construction, dancer, director, Dr. Roottrees, driver, Dr. Roottrees. Nope. Farmer, firefighter. No. Okay, I think I need to check the thing about Jim Roottrees. So, okay. Until years, Diamond and I were in say with my consent. Clark never knew his father, so our grandpop insisted he spend time with my dad and me. As a result, grew up like brother, not our finest hour. When he called me up, say he liked it, I took a sign I was going in the wrong direction. That made him laugh, but I'm trying to make art. I didn't mind saying any of this because he'd agree. He was a mess, but he's a lot happier now. This was how my father was connected to Roottrees. Always out at... Oh! You're an advertisement guy. Oh shit. You're an advertising mogul. Always his old ad campaigns were hung on the walls of a direction. I was never interested. I always went straight to the mission. I guess Clark was paying more attention. Yup. You're also an advertising guy. You're easy Roottrees. So I guess we try to check what the hell are your job is. Mr. Elias M. Roottrees. Author, baby, cashier, CEO, chef, construction, comedian, dancer, director, doctor, driver, farmer, firefighter, hairdresser, interior design, housewife, lawyer, manufacturing, mechanic, media mogul, military, model, musician, news anchor, nurse, pilot, police officer, politics, preacher, principal, pro athlete, professor, public speaker, retail, screenwriter, secretary, travel agent. What? Okay, somebody's in the travel agent. Kolok travel. Travel agent. Nothing relevant. Kellogg travel. Nope. Huh. Well, shit. You are in advertising, so I'm sure you are. Huh? Did I accidentally also flip your name? Nope, still wrong. You're definitely Ellie M. You are Elias C. So who the hell is wrong? You? You're not a college student. Artist, author, baby, cashier, CEO, chef, comedian. Are you a pilot? No. Travel agent, secretary, screenwriter, retail, public speaker, professor, pro athlete, principal, preacher, politics, police officer, not a pilot, a nurse, news anchor, model, military, media mogul. Wait, are you a media mogul instead of an advertising guy? Interior design. Director. Chef. CEO. Cashier. Author. Architect, actor, what? Okay, did I miss anything? Located in Pittsburgh, the Butler Person local paper, there are like that from over the years involving the Roottrees. As a side note, the Roottrees are dead. Was once set in Butler County. Huh? Not to be watching again called The Fractanists Are Bred is a video game about fictional family called the Roottrees, discovering a lineage of the Roottrees sister. Okay, that is the one that I played. Roottrees media. No. Huh? Elias C. Roottrees. Roottrees advertisement. They flood the result. Butter Magazine. What the hell is going on here? Diamond Leroux. Diamond Roottrees. Candy Roottrees. Maybe there's something. Okay. Jim Roottrees. Reluctant Hitmaker. Cousin and ex. All of his old ad campaigns were hung on the wall over there. That's also how was connected to Roottrees. Massive company willing to be a client. That's also how my father was connected to Roottrees. All his old ad campaigns were hung on the walls over the record player. So you are an advertising, right? Yeah, I'm sure you are not a media mogul. You are an advertising guy. Kellogg Media. No. So Kellogg is nothing. Ha! My father's ad campaign. The Wilkins. Katarina Wilkins. November Roottrees. Tessa Roottrees. Ha. I guess you're K-12, right? Wait. I guess you're a college student, that is correct. Catro. So David Kellogg is not a boring man according to Caroline's account, but somehow I cannot find anything about them. What? God damn it, man. I also still cannot find anything about Miracle Junior's brothers. So Miracle twin, right? Wait, the Miracle twins? Are you Elias M? Farmer? So who is this? Not November. So assume you are a media mogul. I guess we can guess what the hell are you? Actor, advertising, architect, artist. Wait, you are not in the next generation line. Okay, Miracle Twins. Edgy summoned all the next gen in Sacks of Penguins in Paris, but the rest of us, including Miracle's boys, trying to unravel the bloody mystery. Miracle Boys? Huh? Is this somehow the... Did someone... What? Is that what I'm thinking? Stand for... Pofluck? Is there something related to Pofluck? No way, right? Information about this is very obscure for some reason. No way, right? I mean, one of the boys is changing gender somehow. Because otherwise, things doesn't really match. So... Elias can be up there or here. I guess we haven't tried putting Elias here. Farmhand? No. Huh? Who is Easy? Travel agent, secretary, screenwriter, retail, public speaker, professor, pro athlete, principal, preacher, politics, pilot, police officer, no. Pilot, nurse, news anchor, model, military, media mogul, mechanic, manufacturing. I mean, that looks like a mechanic clothes, right? So I guess we can try putting you advertising. Career design, housewife, firefighter, farmer, driver, director, dancer, construction, comedian. Okay, I want to see. Or are you in the same? The Miracle Boys. Anje summon all the next generation, including Miracle Boys. You look familiar. I guess you are really in the, but you should not be in the, you should not be in the next generation row, right? Ellie Miracle. Alias Miracle. The Free Spirit. Who is this again? Roottrees Miracle Jr. I guess it's not a stretch that Elias is in here, right? CO Laboratory manufacturing, mechanic. Hah? Yeah, this is definitely alias C. Roottrees. But what is he? A media mogul or an advertisement? Military. Pilot. Police. Actor, advertising, architect, artist, author, cashier, CEO, chef, comedian, construction, dancer, director, doctor, driver, farmer, firefighter, hairdresser, housewife, interior design, lawyer, manufacturing, mechanic, military, musician, news anchor, nurse, pilot, politics, preacher, principal, pro athlete, professor, retail, secretary, travel agent. What? So you're not a media mogul, right? Are you a secretary in the... Actor, artist, author, cashier, comedian, construction, doctor, director, farmer, lawyer, pilot, police officer, politics, preacher, principal, pro athlete, public speaker, retail. What? Elias Wilkins. What? Gwen is not that useful. Miracle Weekly, Miracle Network Magazine, Miracle Spider-Suit 19 is most up to date, but modern technology has its limit. Miracle Network, is there any Miracle Roottrees Estate? Miracle Junior Estate, Miracle. He try Miracle Network. No, I want to search this in the periodical. Miracle Expose. Did I miss anything among this? Eloise. Question mark Eloise. Oh, that is Caroline's spouse. Okay. Or partner. Roottrees Super Bowl. Roottrees Super Bowl. Six pieces. Chocolate. So there's still 2 empty slots in the next generation. Somehow. Sorry, in the free spirit. Is there anybody left in the free spirit category? Only you? Who is Clark? Are you someone else? You are definitely Clark. You? And one more dude? On the back in Chinese print it says November. Bonnie, next president Guy Hudson. Miracle Jr., Jim Roottrees. Clark, Cow, and LIM. So he's not there except Gwyn, right? Not Gwyn. And I still cannot find information about David Kellogg III. David Kellogg III? Kellogg, Kellogg, Kellogg. David III, Kellogg. David Kellogg. President. US President. God damn it, man. Brenda White. Stephanie Jones. Okay, we already read about this. Romance in Court. A life between war. The other called Return to Court and New Romance in Court. Can I search this? Lauren. Lauren returns to Meadow with the last chapter of the Court series. She had inspired from one of her brother Clancy's lecture in the Middle Age. Fiction. So I guess not something usual. Court Jester series. Wait, what? Where's that? Court Jester. Return to court. Return to court. New romance in court. New romance in court. About the author, Blob mentions she had this from one of her brother Clancy's lecture. Okay, you're a professor, so romance in court. A life between war. Dynasty. Complaints. Notes. Schoolbound Publishing. Maybe I can say something about that. Nothing relevant, okay. Nope. Historical letter. Tina Angelina. Schoolbound Publishing. No. And his wife Nicole. Okay, we already know this. And special prayers from Miracle Roottrees in his 68 years on God's earth. World Famous doesn't do much. Business Watch. Watchman of the Year, Business Watch. Wall Picture, 5 pieces at. So this is the current 5 pieces at. Power Plum, so Strawberry Cool Chocolate. What? Nothing relevant. Done. Boys and girls agree. Vote for Stephanie Jones. Nikki and Nina. Okay, is the Flusses ever mentioned here in the... No? Really? The Flusses, no. Dr. Stephen Wilson. No, nothing, not much is mentioned there. Roottrees Candy Company. No. This is Gwyn. This is Penelope Tessa Green's Trout. Newspaper clipping about Caroline. Nothing else. Paris photo. As seen in MMM, Peter Janowicz, only the great grandson always could make Peter Janowicz. Who the hell is that? To be a music critic unrelated to the Roottrees, Modern Music Monthly before the magazine went under. About a band unrelated to the Roottrees. Okay, so not much else from that, sadly. MMM, Damon Leroux. Carl and Brenda. Alright, I think we already know. Much Love Debbie. No more from here. Next, steamy correspondence by Tina Angelina. Someone who goes by Pets wrote a letter full to an unknown gentleman who is clear she had a romantic history with. Very cryptic. Also, there's still one dude here for some weird reason in this photo. November. On the back of the photo in Chinese it says November. So who hold the photo of this? There's also this photo. The fiery red hair, this is Sam. Drafortune's website. MMM magazine. Folk style songwriting, catchy. Regeneration of Miracle. Business Watch Guy. War Picture, and we're done. Is there one more evidence here? Which I haven't found this yet. Roottrees alias C. Advertising. So you are still alive. And there's a Miracle Junior. So the Roottrees boys. Huh. Tessa Roottrees, Stefan alias M, Roottrees November, and Roottrees Tessa. What the hell is going on here? There is also this, Luisa Garcia and Chris Rafferty with unknown occupation. That Chris use different name? There's also a photo of Rider Roottrees, which I haven't discovered yet. You're definitely a K-12 student. No way you are the other one. I think you are a media mogul here. Yeah. Interior design, musician, nurse, pilot, police, politics, preacher, principal, pro athlete, professor. You're not here? What? So are you here? Alias M. Construction dancer, director, doctor, driver, farmer, firefighter, hairdresser, housewife, interior design. What are the chances you are changing your name? Manufacturing, mechanic, media mogul, military, model, musician. I'm really hard stuck big time here. I am very tempted to use Mr. Duck here, but no, not now. If I'm stuck for one more episode, I will use that. The show must go on. Bethany, Kellogg, David Kellogg the Fourth. David, Bonnie Kellogg, James Guy Hudson, obituary Hudson card. Clara and I plan to reflect well leave. Win Roottrees. Winnet Roottrees, I guess I'm sure you are a media mogul here, right? 4 additional blood relative. Completely correct. Man, I still cannot find this. Marriott's registration. Marriott's. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something here. Yeah, there's definitely one more hint here. Chris Rafferty, eh? Or did I make a mistake? On the clock is uncounted for, right? This is Eli. This is definitely Clark. Gwyneth Madsen. The Trout. When the hell is this? 1970, so she is definitely already 20 years old or so. Stephanie Catrol. So I need 4 people. Oh. Yeah, I kinda spinning this circle, so I cannot progress without knowing one of this guy. Who is Luisa Garcia? Can I know something about you? Luisa Garcia. Wait, see? Nothing in here. Nothing. 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 Yeah, I'm kinda dumb, so I need 4 person. I test for 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I need one more person. Stephanie Catrol, Chris Rafferty. Ay. Is there anybody left here? Laura Carlson, Stephanie Catrol, Patricia Christensen, we know about them. Kellogg. I cannot find anything about Chris Rafferty. I cannot find anything about Kellogg either. Laura Carlson. Also, one of you is an author, right? Can I see your book somehow? No, you're a farmer. Can I know something about you? Nothing here. Sam Catro. Nothing relevant. Damn it. I think you are from here, from this branch, right? Or not? I think, here's the thing. I think Elias is here. The Roottrees boys, right? You're a lawyer, right? But not famous? Roottrees lawyer? Lawyer? I think November is somewhere. April quarret. I'm very tempted to use him now. Wilkins Catherine. Is there a spouse that I can search? Laura Carlson, Patricia Christensen. No? Is there any magazine that I somehow miss? Paris Song Clock. No. Notes, A Life Between Wars. Lancet Trust. Roottrees Dynasty. Nope. Oh, shit! We found it! Miracle Jr. doesn't go by his full name in promotional material. Televangelist. According to website Consularity Watch with conspiracy to and just Ep.5 here was his wife, Edith's sister in disguise. Edith Jacobson? So here's someone. Oh, so Edith Jacobson is your wife? Oh, okay. So, alright. I think I have read this, but I miss it somehow. Yeah. The author also mentioned Edith has a bit of checkered past herself, but doesn't clarify. He is not well down before the scandal. Nicole Smith. Miracle Jr. the third. Michael Roottrees the third. Okay. Michael Junior lawyer. So that's it? That is your legal problem? Still, there is not much mention about your other brothers. I think this is your other brother. So alias M, you are married with alias Miracle. Elisa Miracle. What is the M anyway? Alias Clancy Roottrees. God damn it, man. One, two, three. Yeah, I need one more guy, but I still cannot find any photo about hers. Miracle Church. Sergey Watch. Nothing relevant. Ada Jacobson. Lucinda Jacobson. Nothing. Miracle Congregation. Nothing relevant. Who the fuck is David Kellogg anyway? Notorious Mod Joyce. They also suspend. Riot Grow. Yeah, I think I'm hard stuck here. I need to find a way to find a fourth person to verify. Yeah, and I got to realize pretty much very late. I'm really not sure though what's going on. Did I miss anything? This is 1996. This is in the 70s, so you will be already 20 or so years old. So I will assume you are a student, college student here. Yep. Stephanie Cattrall. Butler University. The Cattrall family is pretty not that notable though, sadly. But I wonder what the hell is going on here with David Kellogg III. Chris Rafferty, construction guy. And what the hell is Elias? Is Elias here? I think there's a good chance Elias is here, yeah. And I need to guess what the hell is your occupation. I'm sure you are a media mogul. I'm sure you are this one, and I need to find this guy. Chris Rafferty. Clock. Leroux. Clock Leroux. Nope. Can I check business watch for you? No, nothing. Rougher tunes. Nothing relevant either. Rougher tune with S. Kim Leroux, Jane Leroux. Make it big. The Leroux sister got their start, bigger name. Broadway. Chris. Jane Leroux. The Roottrees. Wait. Jane Delfecio? Wait a second. Jane Delfecio, talent for hire as a wedding singer. Nothing relevant. Talent for hire. Contact her agent about her past or her sister will be ignored. So Chris Delfecio. Delfecio doesn't show anything. Nothing here. Nothing. Jane Delfecio, talent for hire. Nothing. Okay. I think I need to go a little bit deeper here into the luckier Leroux. The Leroux got their start doing session work for their great uncle's record. If you remember any song. Diamond Leroux. Chris Delfecio. Wedding singer. The official wedding. Chris. So Jane Delfecio is your married name, right? Chris, in fact, is not here. But yeah, I think I have to cut this short here. It's not that short actually, but yeah. I'm pretty hard stuck here. It has been 2 hours and 17 minutes. And yeah. I think this is where the biggest roadblock is. I need to find evidence to unlock the Kellogg family tree. I need to find something about Chris Rafferty, and also I need to try to complete the Miracles family tree. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what do you think about this game, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.